Well-being, Energy Futures in Everyday Lives, or WEFEL, is a project financed by the Swiss Federal Office of Energy. It starts from the idea that energy scenarios are very abstract, and we need to be able to translate them into scenarios that are more relatable to consumer citizens in their everyday lives. We've chosen scenarios to work with that represent energy sufficiency, so reduced levels of energy usage in the years to come, but also we will want to reflect on how these scenarios relate to both individual and collective well-being. Studying futures in the sociological tradition is fraught with difficulties. Do you want to project a utopic future or a dystopic future? Do you want to imagine futures as being driven by technological innovation or individual change? Our understanding of futures are very much based on socio-technical imaginaries and how complexity should be engaged with when thinking about transitions towards energy sufficiency. So in this project, we're trying to link energy usage to everyday lives. So this means embedding energy futures in the practices of everyday lives, whether that's mobility, food provisioning, work-life dynamics. All of these things will be taken into account, including people's teleaffectivities, so what they feel is important to them, their objectives and their goals. And this is where we make the link between energy futures and well-being. So we hope to bring to life these personas in Geneva in the year 2035. These personas are going to be going to work, they're going to be entertaining themselves, they're going to be provisioning for food, but we're also going to be looking not only at consumption dynamics, but systems of provisions and governance systems that will make some forms of energy usage possible over others. For example, the provisioning of bicycle lanes or different ways of engaging citizens in 2035 that may be different from what we're living and experiencing today. We're planning a series of workshops with citizens, workshops that will take place here in Geneva but also in Basel. And through these workshops, we want people to appropriate these personas from the future, to really imagine what these practices in an energy sufficient future might look like. But we also want them to reflect on well-being, both objective and subjective well-being in relation to these futures. I guess you could say that the main hypothesis of the project is, can you reduce energy usage? Can you engage in sufficiency and still experience a comfortable level of life where needs are satisfied? And that's what we're going to find out.